Nearly 40,000 nanites per hour. Yep, that's right, the lifeblood of upgrades. The damn nanites are like pulling metal splinters out of already pus-filled wound. But like it or not, the oozing juices have to be endured. And so is nanite farming. Today, I will explain how you yourself with minimal upgrades could get the same results. Right then, starting off with the basics. Now you can make nanites converting trash materials and churning out diamonds, but ain't no one got time for that. So let's dispense with the meaningless video padding methods. The platinum route. Though it's not cheap, it's easy enough to buy mass amounts of gold and silver as well as their combined material, platinum, and turn those into delicious micro-robot machines. Technically, if you have mass stock of refiners, this could be the best way. It just needs infinite money. And luckily, I've done a guide on that very method, so check it out. Though, more likely the easiest and probably the most fun way to grind these nanites are through the mass murder of sentinels. Ever since developers expanded Sentinel Army, every time you attack one of them, right after that, bunch of them spawn in. Now one of these things, around the wanted level 3, will be like that kid in the school. Special, shall we say. It will spawn in extra 2 sentinels, and those are yours to kill repeatedly. Now you see, the wanted level will not increase until every sentinel is dead. So as long as you keep that spawner bot alive, you can farm whatever it spawns indefinitely. By killing them alone, you'll get a little bit of pugnium, which converts into nanites, but more importantly, the canisters that they drop can contain the glass. It's basically a loot box. Now, by extracting items from it, and praying hard to RNGesus, preferably on your knees with open arms and mouth, it may deliver, among questionable substances, a weapon or suit upgrade, the so-called forbidden upgrades. Now, of course, these upgrades can be really useful. However, if you don't check them and instead offload this RNGesus praying to the local crackhead in the space station, a great chunk of nanites is going to be yours. And this is where, by testing myself, I got 37.4 thousand nanites. If you want to be really generous, let's say it's 38,000. However, during testing, the reality started bashing my brains in, due to the fact that you simply rely on RNGesus, not only to spawn in these sentinels that drop something, but also that the dropped canisters also have salvaged glass in them, which is also random, and then on the top of that RNGesus master fuckery, that the salvaged glass turns into forbidden modules. So, while my first test netted nearly 40,000 nanites, if you're really generous, the second test, while literally with no differences in execution, netted only 13 in 30 minutes, meaning 26,000 an hour if you use basic kindergartner math. So, bottom line, it's not reliable, but it's still pretty good at the worst case scenario. And that's it, rinse and repeat. Oh, and also remember, anyone who claims to produce insane amounts of nanites an hour without showing their testing is just bullshitting you. Oh, and also remember, maybe check my other content, or maybe drop a dead horse on my Patreon. All the links down below.